I should note that there were several other treaties in the Treaty of the Peace of Utrecht. Um, Not just the treaty with Britain that held Queen Anne, and there also was like the ceding of Dunkirk included with that treaty with Britain, um, and I believe that they gave up something like Nova Scotia in the treaty as well with Britain. A bunch of stuff happened with the treaty with Britain. But they had treaties with several different countries, like the Dutch Republic and Prussia, and it was sort of like France just started a fight with everybody, and then they lost, and so because it's like everybody ganged up on France, and so France had to like recognize this succession line, and because they were not recognizing this line of succession, they were trying to make the succession line a different, like, line of. It was like them fighting this line of succession that everybody else was holding true, I suppose, and so it reorganized the way that the royals were doing things. So it reorganized a lot of different houses, because usually you have like you have different marriages of power between nations and things like that. So someone will send people abroad to marry. So France was losing power, and so they fought because they were losing power. And if they recognized these powers, it meant that they were going to lose power. So they fought this war because they were, sort of annoyance, to not recognize certain succession lines, because it was giving up power to other countries. And so when they lost, they had to recognize these succession lines that they really didn't want to. So they fought that for like a dozen years, like 14 years. And then so they had to recognize these family lines, these succession lines. So obviously it was important, because it meant that because I think it had to do with like them gaining or losing power, obviously. And it's just a few years before their revolution. So I wonder if that goes into it too. Because they sent their people off to go fight in wars. Interesting. Something to think about.